Dub C here, and we're back with another MRE ration review. Today we have Patrol Combat Ration Pack. It's a Halal Menu 2. This has got a nice handle on it. It's an 8-hour British ration, and it has similar components to an ORP, but it's, like I said, it's meant for more lightweight or training, and it actually has a flameless ration heater, which is really cool. I want to check that out. This was actually sent to me by Zack's MRE Reviews. I'll put a link to his channel down below, but special thanks to him for sending my way and allowing me to check it out. So let's get inside and see what we got. All right, so we have the Patrol Combat Ration Pack, Halal Menu 2. It has the TTI indicator, which is really cool. It has a list of the food items, list of the non-food items, the weight, and then it has a best before. It actually was, the date of packing was 4/4/2018, and it's best before 5/5/2020. So basically 2 explanations. There's no tear notch or anything, so we're just going to cut the bag. I'll cut this is the back end. Let's see what we got. Alright, I'm grabbing the main first thing. The main is actually, I believe, chicken and lentils. It's got a nice retort pouch. Pretty big serving, too. Yeah, chicken with lentils. And it is for halal. The next item we have is the protein drink powder, apple flavor. So I've never seen a protein drink powder that was like apple, so that's really cool. Looks like we got a cinnamon bun. I don't know if that's made from Sterling. Oh, it's Bridgeford. So it's actually made from Bridgeford as well. And say it's either Sterling or Bridgeford, I figured. Then you got your feedback for Patrol Menu 2. You can actually fill this out. And then it looks like a full detailed list of the components, ingredients. Very cool. I have some tropical fruit and nut mix. I've seen the packaging with this, like just nuts or the other packaging from the ORP, but never like this, so it's very cool. We got an isotonic drink powder, guava flavored. So we got some dental chewing gum. Okay, this is a Choco-Block bar. It's really interesting. It's like a big block of chocolate. Cookie flavored cereal bar. So a lot of these things are very similar to your British ORP. Some are not. It's like an accessory kit. So it's your non-food items. I like how it's separated like that. We'll open that in just a second. You have a piece of candy. Looks like some salt, some pepper. Here's the FRH. It's a big one. I've seen similar ones in other foreign rations, so it's pretty cool. Usually when it's this big packet right here, it usually works really well. So excited to see how well it takes off. And then we have some more candies. So it's everything inside the bag, pretty cleared out. Go ahead and check out the accessory pack. So quite a bit of food overall, but definitely worth a couple meals. It's supposed to be for 8 hours, and it's got snacks and whatnot. Let's go ahead and take a look at this accessory pack. So we have the silverware. Interesting, it's got the, I don't know if it's the same. Doesn't look like the same as the British ORP Sport. We got some tissue paper, 10-pack. Looks like a garbage bag or a resealable bag for saving snacks for later. And 2 wet wipes. Very cool. I've never seen this pack. Oh, some water purification tabs. and put that in my survival kit for sure. Right, for the, looks like silverware, I actually get a full set. So you get a big spoon, a nice sized fork, and then a knife. And then you see the knife's actually tapered off or flattened out on the top. First thing we'll do is go ahead and get the main warmed up. Rip open the FRH. It does have a fill line. It's got the little squiggly lines. Put the main in. Nice and tight against that. And then one thing I do like about these FRHs is it has the sticky. They can actually peel back and stick to itself to keep it sealed up. Get the water pretty close to the fill line. And then we'll set it down. Pull the sticky off. Here. And it just takes off like a rocket. So now that that's going, like I said, I really enjoy how those just take off like that. They're almost instantaneous. Let's start opening some stuff up, see what we got. So I think that we've seen this before. This is a cinnamon bun. It is from Bridgeford, so it should be pretty similar to the ones in the American MREs, but see if there's a difference. Oh wow, it looks a little bit different. Usually the cinnamon buns are rounded a little bit instead of square like that. We have the two drinks I'll be making up in just a second. The fruit and nut mix. None of the stuff should be bad. Everything looks relatively fresh, and it's within its date, so I'm not worried about anything bad, but you always have to be cautious because even fresh MREs can be bad. It's all in the packaging. So a cookie flavored cereal bar. And then our, look, it's the chocolate block bar. Big old chocolate bar. Wow. Okay, let's get our drinks mixed up. Okay, we'll start with the isotonic drink powdered guava flavored. Takes 500 milliliters of water. We'll mix that in the big cup. I don't think I've had the guava flavor before, but let's see what it tastes like. It's got an like a grapefruit flavor, so I'm guessing it's pretty close to that. Okay, now we have the protein powder drink. So this is, again, a protein drink powder, apple flavor. It says 500 milligrams of water as well. So I'll use this. Okay, it's quite a bit, and there's no hot drinks with this that I've seen. So it's just these mixes. Hopefully it fits in this cup. Quite a bit of water again. The apple protein drink, having a little bit of issues mixing that up. It's similar to the other protein drinks and other MREs where they want to be kind of chunky. I know that warmer water would help, but we'll see if it let it set and see if it settles. All right, we can start trying some stuff out. Get a handful of this tropical fruit and nut mix. So we have some raisins, some papaya, banana, peanuts, coconut flakes. Good bunch of stuff. Let's give it a shot. The tropical fruit mix is really good. It does notice it seem a lot sweeter than normal because I don't think the peanuts are salted, so they don't contrast. They don't have that like sweet and savory contrast. So it's definitely a sweeter treat. Let's go ahead and try the cinnamon bun. Could have warmed this up, but I just wanted to eat it cold. A little cross section. The cinnamon bun's real good. It is very dry, but I noticed the filling, I don't know if it's just because of this particular lot, but the filling is very light. Like typically there's more filling in these, so it's slightly different, but like I said, the flavor is still the same as the atypical cinnamon bun from MRE. Go ahead and wash it down with this guava drink. Not a huge fan of this guava drink. Maybe there's too much water, but it's very bitter. Doesn't really quench my thirst, even though it is bitter. So it's just, I don't know, it really seems like even though it was 500 milliliters water, that it was too much water was added. But I'll try this cookie bar next. It's like a, I don't know if it just said cookie bar. It didn't say cookies and cream. So let's go ahead and try this out. And the cookie bar, it doesn't really taste like a cookie per se, but it's just sweet. It's got the wafer flavor, but it's kind of chalky. And then I will go ahead and rinse it down with this protein apple drink. So the protein apple drink's got some body to it because the protein, you know, it's got protein in it. So it's got the apple flavor, but it's thicker. So it's kind of a different texture than you're used to, like an apple drink. So it's definitely different. It's not saying it's bad or anything, but it's just one of those things. It's got a different texture to the drink. Okay, the FRH did a great job. It's still extremely hot. Go ahead and open this up. I mean, this FRH could easily cook a couple more mains. Element even still very hot. So this is the chicken and lentils. It's got a nice red color to it. Let's go ahead and get it out here, see what it looks like. Alright, it's time to get a bite. Let's see, most of the chicken is actually at the bottom of the pouch, which is pretty typical if the retort pouch is sitting like that. It's got big chunks of chicken in it. I do want to see what kind of, if it's actually got, yeah. So it's like your natural chicken. Doesn't look too processed, but let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that main is fantastic. It has a really nice, subtle curry flavor when you can taste the cumin in it and other seasonings, but it's really, I really enjoy like curry flavored, like zesty seasonings, and it mixed very well with the rice and the chicken. Overall, really, really nice. You really don't need to add any salt and pepper to this. It's seasoned perfectly, which is really nice. Go ahead and give one of these candies a shot. They are the black currant flavored, I believe, like a boiled sweet. And black currants are really good. You don't see them very often, so. Oh yeah, very nice flavor. I'll definitely be keeping these two for later, just because it's such a great little. These sweets, being black currant flavored, are probably the best I've had. I've had lemon, I've had the cherry, and these are by far the best flavors so far. Now we have dessert. We have the chocolate block bar. I'm not sure what the kind of print is on there. I don't know if it's a brand or whatnot. Let's go ahead and try a piece. So the chocolate is very semi-sweet. It's not overwhelmingly sweet, which I enjoy. Tastes like about, I'd say about 50-60%. So maybe a milk chocolate, not really dark chocolate. Still very, very enjoyable. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. We'll talk more in final thoughts. So final thoughts on Patrol Combat Ration Pack Halal Menu 2. Pretty good. Very interesting components. Some similar, some different. That's why I like opening up all MREs I get, just to see what's inside. So we got the drinks. The first one we'll start with guava. Not my thing. It was bitter, but it wasn't thirst quenching. Typically with like a lemon lime drink or something like that, it's a little bit bitter, but it does quench your thirst. This one didn't seem, for me at least, it might not be the same for everybody else. The apple protein drink, again, a little bit weird because it had a texture or body to it, whereas I'm used to like a chocolate protein or like a milkshake type texture. This was like just an apple drink that was a little bit thicker, so it was kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. It was just different. Chocolate bar, about 50-60% chocolate, semi-sweet, enjoyable. The black currant hard candies were some of the best hard candies I've had at MRE, so very good. I got 2 left. I'm going to be saving those for later. The cinnamon bun was a little bit different, even though it was Bridgeford, had different packaging, and it looked different as far as that, and then the filling wasn't as full, so I don't know if that's just a lot or something from that. The cookie bar was very similar to the British RP, so nothing really special there, taking a bite like chalky. The main was MVP. The main had really good spices. I was trying to look at the back for the spicings. It didn't really say much other than spice extract or spice kit. Just had its own batch of spices, and coriander was on there. It's kind of stuck out, but overall, the spices were really good. The chicken was really good. Nice bite to the chicken. These are very reminiscent or similar to like a TOTM or an APAC from American MREs. They're kind of small and basic, have a good bunch of components. But this one being halal does meet that dietary restriction or requirement. So pretty cool overall. Thanks again to Zack's MRE Reviews. He sent this to me to check out, and I'll put a description to his channel down below. But that's all I got now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.